You always hear cheating in relationships. So the cheating in relationships is I expected and the other one had not fulfilled those things, or he or she promised had not fulfilled. And you'll find everyone. Now, if you go to the parents, let us go to the first family, in 1% I am saying. Parents at last, those have given birth to the children. At last, you see the old person sitting, just inquire. Father says, I never expected my son or my daughter will be like this. Mother says the same, I never expected how they were when they were small, how they were when they were at home. Now see, after marriage, children are not asking us. Difference. So parents say we had been cheated by the children. What is the question today?
Master, every time I find that I trust people, they always end up disappointing me. What is the reason do you think people cheat each other in relationships?
Why people cheats in relationships? Cheat. Word cheat. What implies? Cheating means what I expect the other side, he is not fulfilling the same. And sometimes doing opposite, which I never thought, never expected. The word cheat when comes, it immediately says where cheated. Cheating in business we see, cheating somewhere in offices when you are working, cheating in relationships. So here question asked is that cheating in relationships, when word comes relationships, this trait says the relationships is between the two living beings. Two living beings. And nowadays, the relationships, especially in youth, when two are meeting, getting attached, expecting more, and then results are not coming as per the expectations, as per the commitments. And then one says, I have been cheated. Now, before understanding why one is cheating, why one is cheating to you, because we always says that no one should cheat you and all whoever should love you. Everyone is begging the love, begging. So before you go for this cheating in relationships, we should know that what actually the relationships when comes with the love and relationships when comes without the love. So the break comes when there is a love. If you are not loving, relationships are formal. Now you see, few people in your life are very close to you, and many are not close to you. If I ask you, how many people you have with you in your life till now, your relations, friends, or your relatives, immediately you say, I have around 100, 200, 500, uncle, aunt, this, maternal uncle, grandfather, and their family, and this, and my friends, school friends, college friends, business friends, many things. So you'll have, everyone will have the list, 100,000. You see, when there is a function, we just send the cards, invitation now, and we see the function when start, there are 200, 500 people are coming. But when you look into your those 100, 200, 500 crowd, just go to that scene. You come with me when I am speaking, so then you will understand exactly the cheating in relationships. First, you understand the relationships without the love and relationship with the love. So there is a relationships. Now go back to any of your function where you have called the people, especially if some marriage or somewhere big function organized in your family, anywhere, in a relations, and you'll find there 100, 200, 300 relations. Those who are meeting you at the marriage, aunts, uncles, and so many cousins. Just go to that scene. You have the friends also there. You call their friends also, all nears and dears. In that crowd of 200 people, if you had come on the function, those who are your relations, how many people out of that 200 you have the close and you have the away relations? Hardly you will have, hardly I'm saying, you will have 5 to 10% people close to you, and very close then will be hardly 1%. 1%, 5%, maximum 10. So where that 1% is there, top, the very close, there only we says we are cheated. And then you go further to 5%, cheating will be there, but very less, comparing to that 1%. And then to the 10%, little less. And 90%, hardly you are being cheated in your life. You just go to your relations. How many people have cheated in your life? If I ask you, how many people have cheated in your life to you till now? You'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Only these many people have cheated you in your life. Not only in the your love, where you say when one loves each other, but also the relations in businesses or anywhere. You will see the relationships which you have, you will find hardly the people in your relations, those have cheated you. So you have to come to the 1% people, those who hurts you. Remove that 1% and you will find all have gone. No cheating. So you have to understand that 1% nearest to you. In your life, you are not at peace because of that 1% people with you. So that 1% maybe your father, mother, brother, sister, husband, wife, children at your home. Or prior to that, girlfriend, boyfriend. These are the 1% majorly. So now we come to that cheating world. Relations had come now. We have come to the 1% state. back to that 99% people, 1 to 10% it will reduce, and beyond 10% nobody cheating you. So main shock comes from that 1%. Now that 1% also, the majorly today, as the question is asked by a youth, the relations with the love means one who is loving each other, that the boyfriend and the girlfriend before the marriage, in that love, here the question comes of cheating. And this extended to the family, then to the relations. Because you always hear cheating in relationships. So the cheating in relationships is, I expected and the other one had not fulfilled those things, or he or she promised had not fulfilled. And you'll find everyone. Now, if you go to the parents, let us go to the first family, in 1% I am saying. Parents at last, parents, those who have given birth to the children, at last you see the old person sitting, just inquire. Father says, I never expected my son or my daughter will be like this. Mother says the same, I never expected how they were when they were small, how they were when they were at home. Now see, after marriage, children are not asking us. Difference. So parents say we had been cheated by the children. They said we will always look into, take care of you, we'll respect you. But you see now, same husband and wife, that husband says what she said before getting engaged to her, and same wife is saying before engaged to him, what he was saying, things are not fulfilled. All promises are broken. So I have been cheated. Same problem at home with all brother and sister in the beginning, and see after marriages, relations start spoiling. And brothers says one day, I never thought my sister will be like this. Sister says, I never thought my brother will be like this. How we were when we're at home before marriage, in the young or in the small, is so much love. So all are saying cheating. Cheating. The 1% I am talking about, I'm not talking about the further. First you understand this. If you understand this, automatically this cheating world will go off from your life. And when cheating goes off from your life, you are always in the bliss state, happy state, because you know cheating is only basing on your expectations. Only on your expectations. And if you say without expectations, how can we move in the relations? Okay? Then don't attach. Don't attach. Why you're attached? How you say? How you expect? If I am the father, if I think my son will behave in the same way as he is behaving today, or my daughter will behave in the same way, then I will be fool. Because I have seen thousands of fathers today, that children are grown up, and how they are behaving with their father. If I expect, not the problem, but if I attach to the expectation, then problem comes. I will say, maybe other children are doing like this to the father or mother. Mother also, if expects, so my son or daughter may not do the same. My brother, my son or daughter may not do the same as others are doing in the world. Maybe they become the Shravan Kumar, obedient, like now. I may expect, but attachment, when the whole survey of 100 parents and 100 children, let it be the boy or the girl, son or the daughter, same thing is going all around. If more than 90% people, parents are suffering from the children's, they are not at all agreeing, not accepting, not respecting, then what should I say? I should expect more from my children. I should get attached to the expectations. Then this is my fault or fault of whom? Children. Because this is running. See, nowadays all children are going away from the home. The moment they get jobs, they are going away. They get married, they are getting separated. So why should I expect? And same is in the other relation. Why the wife expects to the husband? If she says everywhere there is a quarrel going on in between two, Mahabharata, then if I expect my wife, oh my God, she should do the same as she had done in the beginning when she had come to the home after marriage, or wife in the same way and thinks my husband will respect the same way as he is respecting to me before the marriage. So, whose fault is? Expectations with the positive and the negative. Maybe I would have got like Savitri, very obedient, brought the husband after death from the Yamraj, as the story says. Maybe. But Savitri, we are giving example for last yuga. So from that, no example had come. Shravan Kumara last yuga, no Shravan Kumar had come thereafter. But still you can say, I may get that type of my wife. Or wife may say, I may get the husband who will do the same as before the marriage. But if I attach to the husband that he will behave in the same way, he will respect in the same way as today, then whose mistake is? If 100 of husbands, if you take the survey of your nears and dears, and all wives are saying, go to your friend circle, those who are married, before marriage, how the things are going on, at least a gap of 1 year, ask them what the life is going on. Survey will say you, everywhere there is a fight. Exception is always there. There is an exception, but that is very, very difficult. If it comes to the 1% also, I am saying more. Everywhere, if they are fighting, everywhere there is a quarrel in all the relations, then if I expect from my partner or from my relationships that in the family, that all should go in the fine way as per my expectations, then you are going to get cheat. 100% cheating. I say you will be cheated. If you ask me, is there any trustworthy, very loving to me, my boyfriend, my girlfriend? Is there any, my son will be forever same, my daughter will be forever same, my husband will be forever same, wife will be forever same? I said never. It can never happen. It will be the 8th wonder of this world. 8th wonder. 7 are there, 8th. Maybe, but very difficult. At least I have not gone through till now. In my lifetime, I have met thousands of people and all are having relations. So things never runs. And if you get attached to the expectations, you are going to be cheated. Let it be girlfriend and the boyfriend. Why? Expectations always is the wheel for your life. You cannot move without the expectations. but unnecessarily having the false attachment to the expectations that she or he will remain the same as now, my boyfriend or my girlfriend, my father or my mother, my children, my husband or my wife, my brother or my sister, and so on. You are just making a line in your mind which is definitely going to break your head one day. You will be cheated. You will be cheated. And if you are not cheated, suppose for one and two have gone together and married, if they are not cheated for 1-2 years, good luck. At least blessed, happy moments. That's why after marriage, people says immediately go for that your picnic, which we say the honeymoon. Because they knows the moment 1 month crosses, may not be the honeymoon, may not be the honey anymore, may not be the moon anymore, may become the poison, may become the hot like a sun. So moon with the honey, enjoy in the beginning. So do not expect. And this only can happen if you understand the root of your being. If you understand the root of your being. What is that? Who am I? You are born on this earth for millions of times. You are not born for the first time. If you understand the root, that you had been son for millions of time, daughter millions of time, husband millions of time, wife millions of time. If you go to the root, who am I? I have been many times been cheated before. And once you understand, I have many boyfriends and girlfriends, millions and husbands and wives and father and mother and sons and daughter before this birth, then things will be over. Because this is all temporary relationships. What you are today, this is all temporary relationships. One day the body will disappear. And relationships also is with the body only. So this is a temporary drama, temporarily association. As suppose, if you have ever gone for some picnic, in the picnic, you have seen that all meets together and you enjoy. And then you come back to the home. Or you go in some train on journey, or you are going by flight to America. Nearby seats you make the friendship, and that for enjoyment after that arrival you are just going to your home. That's all. Same, you are born today. One day you are going to die. So relationship will break. Have ever you seen in the graveyard or the cremation ground? Relations are there. Relations are only temporarily. You are temporary husband, temporarily wife, temporarily son, temporarily daughter, temporarily mother, temporarily father. So just enjoy. Attachment. Will you go in the graveyard together? Will you go in the cremation ground together? Huh? Are you understand the life? Once you understand the life, no cheating. Because I know today everywhere relationships are temporarily. Today she is my girlfriend or my boyfriend. Temporarily to run this journey, to enjoy, to associate, to company, to being a social. Not permanent. You ask your girlfriend, will you come to the graveyard or cremation ground if I die today? Ask your mother or father, your son or the daughter, brother or the sister. So this is temporarily, like you are met in the train. Train goes for 2 days. Suppose you are going from Delhi to Dimapur or Nagaland. It will take 2 days, 3 days in the train. 3 days train becomes like a home. And you are talking. 8 berths and all are talking, eating food. If you have gone ever in the trains, and if you go some tour, suppose some tour is organized, you go in that this all your travel agents makes the tour for London, 8 country in America. There different people come and you are on tour for 18 days. In 18 days you are 2 people and there are 100 people in the group. 98 people will associate and will enjoy for 18 days. At last, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. 18 days tour. Here tour maybe for 18 years, maybe 50 years, 30 years, 70 years. Oh, bye bye. So every relationship is temporarily. Which you say my permanent, nothing is permanent. We all have to depart one day. Now what I am talking, first I have said you about the materialistic in your language, which you understand in the bodily language, expectations with the positive only, not negative. You have not said that yes, she may love or may not love after, because no one is loving after marriages. In the prolonged relation, parents are not loving the children, children are not loving the parent, brother is not loving the sister, sister not loving the brother. The primary relation, 1%. So how can I expect my girlfriend or my boyfriend will be loving me forever in the same way? So this is your mind which you have set. You will be cheated. If you say maybe, may not be. If sometime more I get the fair love, it's okay. So love means where there is no attachment to the expectations. Love, we say love. Oh, whatever I say, she agrees to me, he agrees to me. No, this is not the love. Love means only love. Love means no attachment to the expectations. What you say is okay. If you say that this thing, if I am not agreeing, you say okay. This is not that if you accept what I say, then only you love me. This is not the love. But in the materialistic world, we say the love. In spiritual world, where I am talking about this thing, that root of your birth and multiple relations before this birth, and at death, all relation is collapse. So in that way, love definition in the spirituality, they say no attachment to any expectations. You may agree to me, you may not agree to me. I am happy in both the sides. This is called love. Love is not to just attach that what I said, do that. Then anger come, anger will bring the cheating. So for sometime we have met in the life. Enjoy the life. Don't attach. Every attachment to the relationship is going to get you cheated. And that will break your head. And this is only possible when you go back to the root of your birth. You are not here today. You have been billions of years here. Birth and death cycle. That is what all those godly people, those who were spiritual masters before, all that Rama, Krishna in last Yuga, and now Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Guru Nanak Dev, Ram Paramahansa, Sai Baba, Meera Bai, Sahjo Bai, Lalla Bai. I think you must have heard these words. Socrates, Lao Tzu. These all people have said the same. That love is not that you agree to me. Love means if you don't agree, I agree to you. And this only comes when you're not attached to the expectations. So doing that way, if you don't want to be cheated, then you should not get attached to the expectations and come to the pure form of love. And pure form of love is called the God. Jesus says, when asked, what is love? He said, love is God. Love is God, Jesus says. So you are as the God's near. What said Jesus? You are as the God's near. Means after this life journey from the body, you are going back to the God home. Sitting near those godly people. And happy in the life. Once you are in love, you will be always in bliss. I know. She may not understand. She may not accept me in these things. I was knowing. If you expect, no, she should understand, she should do it, he should do it, he should do like this. all relations are going to be cheated. No one in this world can accept you. This you keep in brain. Then, if somebody accepts you, whatever you say, you will be happy. Oh, I never thought my son will accept me like. I never thought my girlfriend will do like this. My God, I never expect my boyfriend will do like this. Will give me gift, but things had come. So don't expect. You expect to the saturation that breaks your heart, and you are saying, I have been cheated. So you are the cause. Once in the thousands and millions of people, all are getting cheating, and how you expect more from your relations. So this is the fact which you should digest, and I hope there won't be any cheating, but it is only possible when you continue with the root of your being, understanding the spirituality, what the life is. The more and more you understand, you will become love. What does say Jesus? Love is God. You will enjoy, and everyone will love you because you are love. And that is the success of your being too. Your human birth will also be successful in the spirituality language I am saying. Okay? Understand?